Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. Marco Verratti and the Herrera. Pablo Sarabia. That has a pop! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish.
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
And just look at the keeper, he's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
He certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Header! No, he's got that completely wrong. Kuzawa. Marco Verratti and the Herrera. Florenzi. It's Di Maria. Mbappe. Maguire with a fine tackle. It's a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Herrera. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Taps it out. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Shaw. And it's Pogba. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Going for goal! He scores!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And the counter is on. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Cavani, he's left his man. It's anyone's ball. He's gone for it! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pablo Sarabia. Neymar. Hoists it high. Nasty words. Shaw. And it's Cavani. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Chance to shoot. Pablo Sarabia! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good interception. And it's Kurzawa. Mbappe. And out to safety. And the whistle goes for half-time. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So off we go once more. Mbappe. Di Maria. Florenti. And the Herrera. Mbappe. Oh, great shapes to shoot! In it goes! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
This is quite a... It's Cavani! Oh, that's magnificent!
Well, that's why players with big reputations get the big money. What a tremendous finish to help retake the lead and change the dynamic in this second half, and it may yet prove to be decisive. Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Manchester United go into the lead. And it's Kurzawa, right through the middle. Draxler, Neymar, Matic. Matic drives it forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Paris Saint-Germain seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No? Yeah, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Shaw does well there, alert. Matic. Juan Mata. Rashford. Hits one! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Played out to the right. Florenzi.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Kimpembe. Paris Saint-Germain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Draxler. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Herrera. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Rashford. And here's Cavani. Cavani was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely measured pass. He's gone for it! In for the pieces! Really well taken goal. Back to within 1. Interesting. Neymar did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bruno Fernandes. Verratti tries running with the ball at his feet. Doesn't get...
Carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Neymar. Van de Beek.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Now it's Cavani. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And they've been caught out here. Big chance! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. It's a loose ball. Fred puts it into the middle. It's the through ball. Well, they can break here. Bailly puts it back. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
Mbappe, he's had a shot! Manchester United just have to... And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
He's had a go! And it's a goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Florenzi. And here's Draxler. Good take, and he's had a look. Paris Saint-Germain seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No? Yeah, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Marco Verratti cuts it out. Kroos drives it forward. Casemiro. Verratti is the guilty party there. It's Casemiro. Casemiro has a go! Oh, taken with style. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mbappe, Pablo Sarabia, Pablo Sarabia, defending, shot a goal! In he goes again! They've scored! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mbappe, who's ball? Who's going to get that? Draxler gets on the end of... Mbappe has a shot! And that's been levered clear. Hoists it forward. Marquinhos. Oh, he wasn't being fooled. And it's Benzema. Hazard. Hazard. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now the counter. And it's Draxler. Mbappe! And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Gay. Draxler. Got a sight of goal here. Oh, they could break here. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
The second of the game. There's the end of the first half. Madrid playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we're already back underway here. And here's Hazard. He's got away and shoots! Superb goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Draxler. Benzema. And it's Draxler. Di Maria. Draxler has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
He'll fancy himself from here. Shoots! He's made sure that won't get through. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Pete.
Marcelo is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Hazard. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Di Maria. Mbappe. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Marco Verratti. And here's Hazard. He's in! Benzema showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Draxler.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Chance, tries a shot! Clearance and very necessary. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. Back into the middle. Draxler. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Plays it back. Oh, good goes for goal! He can pounce on that. Sticks it away! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he can do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Paris Saint-Germain surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Hazard. No, it's Hazard.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's been given, and the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Narrow and Cardi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Desperate defending required here. Sergio Ramos is there to heave it away. And it's Florenzi. Now it's Di Maria. That intervention was very necessary. Marcelo. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Madrid can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't. And the finish! He's pulled off a fine save!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Repelled by the keeper. Kolarov positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Perisic. Brozovic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Alexandro drives it forward. Nicely measured pass. There's no flag. He's gone for it! Goal! Juventus! Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So, a breakthrough already. Eriksson. And here's Lukaku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dybala. Looking to break out here. Dybala. Ramsey. Bonucci. Juventus are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Eriksson. Ball through needs to be good here. Ramsey. Now it's Dybala. Cuts it out. And here's Lukaku. Arthur gets it back. Breaks on here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Morata. Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Juventus looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Hoists it forward. Now surely, big chance! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Right through the middle. Szczesny can pick that up. And the counter is on. Morata is flagged offside. Darmian. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? That's great strength on the ball. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Eriksson, just brushed off the ball there. And now the breakaway. He's made sure that that won't get through. Brozovic. Now it's Eriksson. It's a brilliant interception.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Oh, sweet feet. And he's on his way! And it's half-time here. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Juventus get the ball rolling for the second period.
Juventus can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brozovic battles to win it back. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku gets it out to the wing. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Alexandro. And it's Morata. It's come loose. Chiellini gets it back. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And here's Dybala. Good take, and he's gone for it! Goal! Juventus! And they're back in front!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Eriksson. Back into the middle. Surely a shot!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Arthur. Needed a better pass there. And it's Perisic. And here's Lukaku. And Eriksson! Too close for comfort. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Eriksson. He's had that put on a plate. Lukaku. Brozovic. Perisic. And it's Brozovic. Vidal. Alexis Sanchez.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Cut out in the nick of time. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Defence has got rid of that. Vidal goes for goal! It's broken loose!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Has a hit!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Alexis Sanchez. He's got options out wide. And it's Vidal. Rabiot. Vidal with a definite fell there. And it's played forward. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Looking to force his way through. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that's it. Juventus come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Juventus made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So it's away we go then. Ashley Young. And here's Eriksson. And he has been fouled there. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
Oh, that's magnificent!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Juventus trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Alexandro. And now the breakaway. And here's Dybala. He's got away. Brozovic. It's Ashley Young. Gets the better of his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Bernardeschi.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Ashley Young. Bentancur. Arthur. Bernardeschi. Alexandro. Bentancur. And it's Dybala. Kolarov. Hakimi. That's a decent ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Eriksson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Breaks on here. He's picked him out. Oh, shooting chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive leap! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's a goal kick.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Ashley Young tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And Dybala! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Battles to win it back. This has gone, that's a foul. Alexandro. Bernardeschi. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Lukaku gets it out to the wing. It's a brilliant interception. Out of play for a goal kick. Hakimi is onto it and can take it up. Alexandro does well to read it, and the first 45 minutes are up. And here we are, off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half, and there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
There's the start of the second half.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Kolarov, Ashley Young looking to get on the end of this. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And It's Eriksson. Looking to break out here. Good ball, it's found its target. Brozovic shoots! Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. And the defence can get it clear. Brozovic. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Chance to shoot! Cristiano Ronaldo. Keeper's ball. Kolarov. And it's Sanchez. Brozovic. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
He's left his man. Firmly met. Bernardeschi hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. And he's... Big chance! One-on-one, hits one! And in it goes! Juventus are level! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Juventus grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Necad goes for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, smart save! Arthur goes looking. He's away! Big chance, must be! Has a hit! And another time! Goal! Juventus! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Dybala.
Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Martinez. Martinez has been caught there, it's a foul.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Juventus need to hold on for a few more moments. Brozovic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. No question, that's a foul. Stefan de Vrij. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's on his way. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A real chance to break. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball through needs to be good here. Chance! Sticks it away! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. The end of the game. Reflections?
Juventus made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The exciting Ivan Perisic. Tall and rangy, but he has a deft touch and enough pace to move clear of attention, and he's always looked...
Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Eriksson. Eriksson. A great save, real class.
Christian Eriksen really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Eriksson. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
He'll fancy himself from here. Chance to shoot. Has a pop! Danilo gets it away. Oh, he's found him in Spain. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Eriksson. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Fry positions himself well and cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ramsey. Cut out in the nick of time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And he's surging through. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lukaku. He's off on a marauding run. Rabiot demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Just wouldn't be beaten there. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Lovely feet. Bentancur has a hit! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ramsey. And here's Morata. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Stefan de Vrij. Well, they could break here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well read, he sorted that out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. To review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Juventus in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're underway again. Morata gets on the end of it. Morata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hakimi. He's in space and looking for options. And here's Eriksson. And it's Brozovic. Out to the left it goes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chiellini goes looking. Now the counter. Right through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Eriksen. And here's Lukaku. He's pinged one through here. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Lukaku versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Perisic. And here's Lukaku. Hakimi. It's a brilliant interception. In towards the middle. Alexandro tries to clear. Looking for space out wide. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Hoists it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what...
He's gone for it!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Cleared without complication. Dybala, and it's Ramsey. And Dybala! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Darmian. Lukaku. And here's Eriksen. And he's cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bentancur. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Has a hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Lukaku goes through the middle.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Alexandro drives it forward. And time is up. Juventus winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Well, how will we look back on that?
Juventus made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
Well, thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening. So it's down to business here. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Ramsey. Hakimi. Just brushed off the ball there. Vidal. Now it's Lukaku. Ramsey. Bonucci. And that's been won straight back. De Ligt. Rabiot. Hakimi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's played forward. Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary. Vidal. Now it's Lukaku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Ramsey. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. He's gone for it! Goal! Juventus! There is the breakthrough! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Juventus draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And here's Dybala. Goes for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Vidal. Eriksson gets wrestled off the ball. Vidal goes looking. Eriksson. And here's Lukaku. Martinez has a pop! He has done it! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Lukaku.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Massive leap! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though. It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
De Ligt gets it back. Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's played him through. It's a brilliant interception. Vidal. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Ramsey plays it forward. And there is the half-time whistle. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And so we're off again.
Juventus clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Vidal. And it's Eriksen. Hakimi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Alexandro is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Forward it goes. Rabiot. He's through the middle. Now it's Rabiot. Ramsey has a pop! Sanchez tries to get it forward quickly. Martinez, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Arthur. Ramsey drives it forward. Ashley Young. And it's Kolarov. Oh, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Oh, he's had a shot! Goal! Juventus! And they've got their lead back.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Juventus get themselves into the lead. Lukaku. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Martinez. It's come through. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Repelled by the keeper. Eriksson looking to run onto it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardeschi. Well, they can break here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Lukaku was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop! Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bentancur. That's the through ball.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Alexis, he's had a goal! No mistake! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment.
Chance to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Arthur Bernadeschi. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee brings it to a close. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be a header!
Harmlessly behind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Dybala. Bayern Munich are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Ramsey. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Arthur. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Lewandowski. Now the counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goretzka. Müller. He's in, surely! That intervention was very necessary. The defence can get it clear. Arthur. Bentancur. Chiesa. Goretzka. And it's played forward. And it's Müller. He's found his man. Müller needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Ronaldo with a real chance here. And here's Dybala. It's a brilliant interception. Sane tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
It was too...
Dybala has a goal! Coman. Müller is onto it and can take it up. Coman. And the counter is on. And the whistle goes for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're off again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? This could spell danger. Now it's Ramsey. Ramsey with the cross. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Müller with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now it's Sane. Decent looking ball. And he's cut it out. Ramsey plays it forward.
We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Gets away from his opponents. Sane. Right through the middle. Arthur. And he's there to cut it out. Bayern Munich get it back again. Sané. Arthur. And it's Lewandowski. Sané. Sané! Oh, that's a fine save!
Sané is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Oh, smart save! Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Dybala. Bentancur floats one over. Oh, they could break here. Oh, he's found, goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Kimmich drives it forward. He gets past his man. He's through and all alone.
Muller.
He's gone for it. And yes, it's there.
What a signal that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's one!
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Rabiot.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Going for a great lead! Defending was strong and in he goes again! And they've been caught out here. Well played, he saw that coming. Arthur.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Loose. Chiesa. Douglas Costa. And that's that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right to score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
That gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Done very well to intervene. Ramsey, Dybala, and they're not going to make any further progress now. Ramsey, forward it goes. Morata is flagged offside. Referee's given a throw. Dybala. Ramsey. Draxler.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because, obviously...
He's gone for it! And a second time! Goal! Juventus! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Juventus themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Dybala. Over to the left. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's a fact. Tries a shot! Goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better.
Oh, shooting chance! He's going after it.
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Bentancur gets it back, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Idrissa Gueye. Decent looking ball. Bonucci cuts it out. Bentancur. Morata. And here's Dybala. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Di Maria. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Dybala. Now it's Ramsey. Big chance! Goal!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. So we're just settling back into this second half. And now the breakaway. Kimpembe battles to win it back. Arthur tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Morata. Dybala. Morata. Shot at goal! Surely this time! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Idrissa Gueye. Mbappe. He's away! Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Marco Verratti. And here's Draxler. And he's cut it out. Szczesny gets rid without sophistication. Paris Saint-Germain making another change here. Neymar. Mbappe. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Played out to the right. Mbappe. He's in!
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Morata. Ramsey. And it's Neymar. Mbappe has created one goal already. There's a long ball. He's hits one! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
And here's Neymar. Szczesny will lay claim to that. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pablo Sarabia. Mbappe. Di Maria. Mbappe. What shoots! And it's played forward. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And here's Pablo Sarabia. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And here's Pablo Sarabia. Arthur. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Rabiot, Dybala, Marco Verratti. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rabiot. Goes for goal! He scores! Drama at the death! And there goes the final whistle. Juventus come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night. There's the whistle. Di Maria. Mbappe, he's had a shot! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Morata. Dybala. Ramsey. This could spell danger. Christian. Oh, that is asking. And a second time. And in it goes. Juventus are level. Dybala at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Juventus grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Arthur hoists it forward, gets wrestled off the ball. Paris Saint-Germain, the question, that's a foul. Marquinhos. Di Maria. Neymar. Bonucci gets it back. And now the breakaway, and it's Ramsey. Dybala. Oh, and the finish! Goal! Juventus! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bentancur doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. De Ligt. Alexandro. Bentancur. So midway through the first half, and it is a title. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Marquinhos. Morata, and here's Morata, gets away from his opponent. Morata decides to play it back, looking for support. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Neymar, that's not going to make it. It's Dybala, looking to break out here, and they've been caught out here. Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Ronaldo with a real chance here. And here's Ramsey, timely intervention. Well played, he saw that coming. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a go! It's anyone's ball. picked him out. He's on his way. Oh, well played. Going for goal. It's in. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Chesney did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So, has a pop! There it is!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in...
There's the half-time whistle. So, there was the first half.
But Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
We're already back underway here.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Dybala. It's a decent ball. Morata. Oh, well defended. That had to be... Shot at goal! He's scored! Juventus are level!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Marquinhos. Marco Verratti. And it's played forward. Neymar. Mbappe. Now it's Icardi. Bentancur.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Ramsey. Bentancur. Alexandro. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Di Maria. Ramsey. Christian hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
So here comes a substitution. Up to meet it! And out to safety. What a ball this is to... Shoots! Di Maria. Forward pass. Well positioned to make that interception. Alexandro. And it's Icardi. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Morata. Morata plays it out to the wing. Morata hits one! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Juventus have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bernat. Crunching tackle.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Dybala. This has gone, presumably for offside.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Juventus making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Juventus really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Chiellini has given away a free kick. And the Herrera. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Florenzi. Necad shapes to shoot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Decent-looking ball. Real chance! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! Well, that always looked the likely outcome. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Tim?
Yeah,